It was more or less like, okay, it's in warehouse 11, go find it. And then warehouse 11 is a couple thousand square meters.
Well, before we had SIPal, we used about 1 to 2 hours every day to locate the package in the stock.
Södra Wood itself produces about 2 million cubic meters of sawn timber every year. And we have 8 production sites, of which 7 are located in Sweden. This one, where we are present today, is called Långasjö. One was very aware of the importance of having an ERP system that would work for the line of business that we are in. And they have tried several different approaches to this, but came to the conclusion that this was a good match between Södra and TimberTec, and that's why we're in it and planning to be for a long time.
So we are handling everything from log sorting, purchasing, sales and stock takes within TiCom. The SIPal is really built for the forklift drivers, making them very well aware what all the packs are.
You have a computer in every forklift. You have a small antenna in the bottom of the forklift, and there are RFID tags in the ground. So when the forklift driver drives over this tag, you can see in the display exactly on which stock location you are. For the forklift driver, I think that it's easy for them to find every package. Before we used papers and Excel arcs, but now they can find it much faster all the time. Then we also have a better knowledge of where the oldest package are, and we also have the inventory in SIPal. So that's a very big difference for us, and it's very time saving. We went from 14 to 13 forklift driver with SIPal.
And that solution haven't really been a part of TiCom before. The big benefits is that we have the whole process in one system. Before we had one ERP system, but then different side systems to make everything work. We have one supplier. We don't need to have 2 suppliers talking to each other, making adjustments in 2 systems to make everything work. SIPal is locally installed on servers on site, but TiCom is cloud-based. It works really good. We don't have many glitches. I think we have like a couple of thousand transactions back and forwards to TiCom every hour. So it's really big amounts flowing through the system, and we don't see any big issues with that. When I am out on the sites, almost every forklift driver is asking me, when will we have SIPal? We want to know where the packs are. So they are very keen on having this solution. Yeah, it's really important, both that we can actually talk in Swedish with our consultants. Some of our members of our TiCom team, if we call it like that, is not that comfortable in talking English. It's always a barrier between the languages. So it's really important that we can talk Swedish with each other. And also that we are so close. That's easy to have a meeting in real life instead of Teams. And that's also making our communication and contact between each other much better.
We have a working integration into SIPal, which we can offer to our existing customers and to new customers. Yeah, so that's a great feeling to get if you see that you make things efficient and helping the customers develop their processes and helping them to get into the system, and that's a good feeling.